Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa. I'm sorry. This is Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams, and I'm some guy you've never heard of. Wow, I did that totally in the wrong order. Um, I was just that excited to get into this episode. Last time, King Payan visited West Francia to participate in a tournament held by his arch-nemesis, even if the game didn't consider it, King Carloman, who died during the tournament, passing things on to his son, King Charles IV. However, at the tournament, King Payan won this beautiful necklace, which gives him +2 knights. So he is currently fielding 20 knights. How are his knights? What happened to my acclaimed knight that his prowess is only 8? Oh, old age. Okay, that makes sense. It has a successor, right? Yes. Good. Ooh, and we have knight effectiveness 238%. Excellent. Alright, what kind of an army can he field? Not a lot. Good. Might be able to take just my retinue for this one. Queen Wenna of Lotharingia. What could I... Oh! I could press my grandson's claims. Yes, I will attack my grandson's mother to take her throne away. No. I mean, assuming no weird politics happening, he's going to inherit from her anyway someday. What? I believe it is time that I have my Archbishop fabricating claims. I would really like to take things from West Francia without it being a case of taking them for my vassals. Yes, fabricate me a claim on the Ile-de-France. In the meantime, though, I am going to claim something from one of my vassals. I just have to decide which vassal. Because, of course, King Charles, I will be declaring war. It's Arnaud or Albert. Well, they both have the same claims, pretty much. So I could press one's claim for the Duchy of Berry, and then the others for the Duchy of Bourbon. No. Is he also Occitan? Yes, he is. But he likes me more, so we'll press his claim for the Duchy of Bourbon. Let us declare this war. I've declared war on King Charles IV. I could call allies into this. You know, you've called me into a lot of things recently, Ludwig. So yeah. Come eat me. I think that's fine for now. I'll just raise the whole bloody army. To the thoughtful King Payan of Aquitaine, of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of East Francia. Signed, King Ludwig of East Francia. Excellent. We'll march on the capital, take it, and then march on the war targets. With any luck, we will capture him or his heir. And if not, we might get some other stuff. Actually, you know what? We're going to engage his army first. Oh, an inspired person? They want to forge regalia. They're very competent. I have regalia that's very competent. Now, if you were a master of your craft, I would consider it. But no, I wouldn't, because I'm already running at a deficit thanks to the war. I could... Why is Arnaud de Lorraine leading this army? I should be leading the army. Event, Royal Lapse, Duchess Galceranda of Barcelona, and Carlotte, my guest. The pageantry of court continues day after day from dawn to dusk. Carlotte extemporizes on my greatness, spouting platitudes and praises. Is she the one that I saved during the melee? Nearby, Duchess Galceranda joins in, playing to the crowd, grinning stupidly and expecting a sign of my favor for her antics. A deep, insistent desire to apologize to all those I have harmed or slighted slowly builds, gnawing at my mind and distracting my attention. A lone bead of sweat trickles interminably down my brow. Carlotte notices my distance, inquiring, "Are you all right, my lord?" with almost genuine concern. Let's see. Let's see. Forgive me, I have other business to contend to. I had spent 18 court grandeur, and both of them lose opinion of me. Oh, yes, though. Forgive me, I have other business to attend to. I'm sorry, ladies, I have a war to run. And also, I think we can afford to upgrade our court. Let's introduce stylish fashion and lavish food, and spacious lodgings and many servants. Court tutor position vacated. Prince Einkar is no longer my court tutor. Why? Why is he not? Because his wife has become the High Chiefess of Jylland. Fantastic. That is why he's no longer my court tutor. He is helping his wife rule. Excellent. Which, of course... Yes, a duke by marriage. Excellent. More renown for the dynasty. Alright, that said, I should probably get a new court tutor. Anyone would be a good one? Ah! My physician would be an excellent court tutor, so she will be the court tutor then. I don't have a Master of Horse. That's not good. They give knight effectiveness. My knight Pierre will be the Master of Horse. Plus 8 knight effective. How about if I make it... Yeah. Plus 8% knight effectiveness. Excellent. Do I have a Master of the Hunt? No, but Prince Eudes of Aquitaine can fill that role. I should get a Seneschal as well. Ah! That Muslim woman that we took from Iberia, because one of my knights was infatuated with her. She can be our Seneschal. She would be average at it. And while I'm at it, I should demand that she becomes Catholic. As much as I would love to have someone in every slot available, I think that's it for now. I really shouldn't be doing all these things to increase spending while I'm at war. This minor battle, my allies have joined me as well. Oh, Pierre is no longer my Master of Horse. Oh, he is incapable now. That is terrible. Well, let me get a new Master of Horse then. That was like one of the most important ones that I just assigned. Arnold, you are now the Master of Horse. Or Godefroy? My son? I can make him Master of Horse. He would also be excellent. Yes, my son Godefroy will be the Master of Horse. Which gives us... What is our knight effectiveness now? 246%. Fantastic. I will now march up to... where's their capital? Meaux. They're not basing themselves in Paris? Or at least in the Ile-de-France? Alright. Oh, this should only take 3 months. Let me check on the council right now. Oh! No, you're still working on converting the culture in Bruges. You've got 18 months, good. He's working on fabricating my claim in the Ile-de-France. He is working on integrating Brittany into Aquitaine. And you're still working on county control in Bruges. And you're disrupting schemes, right? Right. Nothing like a giant spy master to disrupt those schemes. Feel that same inspiration? Yes. Okay. And we have taken their capital. Let's see. Taken Richard, Sully. Took gold from occupying there. Oh, Count Ogier of Tonnerres. Oh, and 6 others. Excellent. Well, now that that's taken care of. Alright, what things are part of Bourbon? Yep, let's go down to the Barony of Bourbon. Let's go occupy the territory in question. And let's see if I can sell any of these people. $50 gold. Count Richard of Nevers. Ransom you. Godefroy de Artois. Alright. That's it. This Richard de Sully person. Not a bad knight, not a great knight. You should come work for me. Sinead MacDob Sith. See. Tierno. Nandor Marotti. He's Mogier. Interesting. He's an aspiring blade master, and a grey eminence, and a pretty decent knight. Let's recruit him. Negotiate release. You can be released if you work for me. Use this Gilroy. Not particularly good. Godefroy de Artois. Meh. Anno von Stade. Meh. Hartwing von Bassenheim. He's okay. Kirsten von Ringelheim. Oh, you're terrible. And Giraud de Sully. Oh, 2 Sullys that don't seem to have any relation to each other. Interesting. Greetings, King Payan of Aquitaine. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Farewell, Richard. Greetings, King Payan of Aquitaine. I have no choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Signed, Nandor. Farewell, Nandor. Our royal court has decreased to grandeur 4. Lame. Oh, it has increased to 5, though. And I get a new martial perk. I can finally take strategist. Diplomacy 1, martial 3, enemy fatal casualties, plus 25%, crosses rivers and straits without advantage penalties. Excellent. Unlocked strategist. Oh, my sister Judith has died. I've gained quite a bit of stress. She was my friend, not just my sister. Demand artifact. Count Henri of Avranches is demanding... What is he demanding? This French brooch? You know what? Sure, you can have that. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. You can have that. Accept. Oh, their tiny army seems to be moving on my capital. Well, once I have taken Bourbon, I will go to them. And I have done so. Let me march back home to Anjou to lift the siege. Oh, looks like Ludwig is having the same thought. He might get there first. Gift artifact. Sender Duc Francois of Auvergne. Knight effectiveness plus 5%. It's a masterwork large wall ornament. I don't have anywhere to put it. Greetings, my benevolent liege. Please accept this humble gift. It was a treasured possession of mine, so I hope it honors and serves you well. He's doing this to get release stress, because he's generous. Well, I don't really have the space to display it, but thank you. I mean, I'm tempted to find the space to display it, since it'll make our knights more effective, but I believe my other large wall hangings are all renown granting, so... A lesson in charity. Gauss brought my grandson Breslikonen to the market today. Breslikonen was to hand out alms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and a ruler's plight to the less fortunate. The scatterbrained child couldn't decide who to give the gold to, Gauss says, visibly annoyed. At the end, he had given 1 coin to the one-legged chandler, 1 to a blind urchin, used another coin to buy marzipan, gave 1 to me, of all people, and lost the last one in the ditch. He only had 4 coins? Okay. It seems that little Breslikonen is quite unable to make up his mind. I don't want him to be fickle. Generous? Arrogant. How much stress do I get? 35? Oh, it's the worst. It's not a great option, but it's the best out of these options. Only because you're the heir. Yes. No, you must care for the poor. He gains generous. Once again, we encounter King Charles's armies and defeat them, and now I return to occupying Bourbon. Let's go to Bellac. Or is it Belyac? Oh, I took another prisoner during a siege. Balquis de Montague. Interesting. Can I sell this person? No, I cannot. Wait. Oh, okay. Got it. Oh no, there's a Liberty faction against me. Francois of Verge. Let's arrange him a marriage. But Dion doesn't have any... No. He wouldn't accept that. I don't have any daughters lying around, do I? No, I don't believe so. Any granddaughters, then? Ide de Loire. Whose child are you? Ah, my daughter Melisande. That's right, I married her, matrilineal to someone who is now the, heir to the kingdom of East Francia. Imagine that. Imagine that. My grandson Jacques becoming the, king of West Francia someday. I mean, East Francia. Beatrice there is 8. Whose child is her? Is she? Ah, also Melisandre's. What of Helvis? Ah, she's already betrothed. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, yes. How about my daughter, my granddaughter Beatrice, should marry Baron Gilbert of Carlat, the heir to the Duchy of Auvergne. Yes, let's send this proposal. Wallabian populace. Oh, way out there, right? Yes. That weird little part of Aquitaine that I forget exists. Alliance formed. Excellent. Oh, it just formed an alliance with him, not with his father. That was silly. Right, my other granddaughter, Ide de Loire. Greetings, my modest liege. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your granddaughter Ida will be betrothed to my half-brother Mormarch. Signed, Duke Francois of Auvergne. Excellent. Which means you can't participate in factions against me now. Why is he still participating in that faction? I just made an alliance with him, did I not? What is this? Arranged betrothal to the modest King Payan of Aquitaine. I propose a betrothal between my daughter Fine Ailpin and your son Etienne de Loire. I thought Etienne... Didn't I already betroth him to someone? I did not? Give me an alliance with Alba? I'm not used to other people trying to make alliances with me. Yes, we'll accept that. Oh, he's also shy. So much so that he's known as the Shy. I'm glad I'm not. On, we've taken the barony of Bellac. Excellent, let's move to Grandmont. Almost have this one. Why does that faction still exist? Did I not make an alliance with him? And there we go. Enforced demands. Count Arnaud II gains the contested title. He'll be my vassal and he gets the Duchy of Bourbon. Enforced demands. To the modest paean, I have prowled through the documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I have finally enough material to make a case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Ile-de-France. All that is missing is one little bribe. Alright, see it done. To the lumbering King Paean, may your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Signed, King Charles IV of West Francia. So be it. And Aquitaine grows again. And we will disband the army. Oh, I can hold court once more. My daughter Melisande has inherited the county of Salmer. Interesting, I'm not sure how that happened. Title history, let's see. Interesting. It says it was granted to her, but I can't grant things to daughters. Wait, Salmer. That was one of my core territories. How did she get that? Did she use a hook on me or something? I have no idea how that happened. I didn't even notice it happening. Whenever it did happen. I only hold one piece of Anjou. Do I not even hold the duchy anymore? Who holds the Duchy of Anjou? No one holds the Duchy of Anjou. How did that happen? I don't know. No wonder I can't take Sable or Maine. Interesting. A call to war. To the perceptive King Payan of Aquitaine, I call upon you to honor our alliance and join me in the Norse Astaru uprising. Putting down Northmen? Are you kidding me? Accept! I'm all about that, Radomira. I'm all about that. Alright, let's gather the army in Bruges. Doesn't look like it's too bad of a... Oh, you have that much of Norway? Interesting, I did not realize. I think we can just send the men-at-arms. Meet peers, off to play. My grandson, Bresselkonen, has been invited to a gathering of peers by Duke Bernard. He is packed and ready and clearly excited to leave for Vendôme. Have a good time. Let me go aid my daughter-in-law. My robust grandson is the heir to Jylland, Egdaf, Ilki, and Schleswig. Excellent. Having so many children is finally paying off. I mean, yes, there's still a very real chance of the realm splintering a bit on my death, but oh well. And I've won a battle. Where are there more of these curs? Ah. On boats. The beating. What in the world has happened to my grandson Humbert? He is all bruised and beaten, and he refuses to name who did this to him. Was it an older child, or did he pester a noble to the point of fury? It seems as even flickering shadows make him jump in fear. Perhaps the boy sees his assailants in them. He is always looking over his shoulder, always alert. Let him stay paranoid, or make him shy like me. Oh, I'm that stressed? No, let him stay paranoid. Stay alert, boy. Don't give them another opportunity. Oh, they're going up there. Oh no, I've lost my steward. Let's see. Oh, Duke Elias is dead. It falls now to who? Duke Audouin. He's only 13 as well. Well, he's definitely not a powerful vassal at the moment, then. At least not one that I can give a council position to. So, who shall be my steward? Oh, I have two powerful vassals that want a position. Right, let me see if any of the others on the council right now would be better. This Reynolds. No, it's only an 8. She only has a 3. What about Etienne? He has a 15. Ah, one of these would make a decent marshal. Oh, you would actually be a better... okay. Well, appoint a steward. Where's Etienne? Etienne. Etienne, you're being reassigned to be my steward. I need you to promote culture. Oh, Bruges Lorraine. I did not notice the message about that being successful. Well, change the culture in Ypern. Oh, there it was. And then... who was it? Yes. Prince Godefroy, the Duke of Dice of Aquitaine, will be my marshal. Oh, my son. And master of horse. Keep working on county control in Bruges. And I'm sorry, Renaud. You've spent time as a counselor. I hope you enjoyed it, but Duke Perrin Naudet of Toulouse would make a better chancellor. If you wish a seat on the council once more, get better than my other counselors. Alright, there we go. I need you to fabricate me more claims. I have no idea how I lost control of Salmer. I definitely need to take Anjou... No, I mean Sable and Maine. So yes, get me a claim on Sable. And also, now that we have a decent-sized treasury... Let's see... Oh, I don't have the technology to build these yet. Yes, let me upgrade the crop fields in Anjou. In Angers, specifically. Oh, my son Franken has learned the Vulgar language. Good for him. I'll go things up here. Oh, they ran away. Oh, they appear to be running again. I wonder where they head now. Back up north. Watch them put out to sea before we can confront them again. No, they've not. Good. I've won another battle, and that should end the war. Victory. We've beat the Norse Astaru uprising. So be it. Disband our army. A liar's pay. I was shocked when I caught my grandson Breslekonen trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Princess Melisande. My daughter, that's your aunt. He blamed a game another child had invented, but I could tell he was lying. Let's see. Deceitful. Be honest. We are all getting... No, don't be humble. Be honest. Be honest and you will see others open to you. Oh, yes. And I have been overwhelmed by stress. Let's see. Mental break, imposter. Recently I feel like I am not worthy of the kingdom of Aquitaine. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? I try to be a good, humble king. Well, yes, we see those are conflicting. You can't be a good, humble king. Part of being a good king is playing into the pageantry and everything. I mean, you could be a content king maybe, but humble? No. But it feels like my every action reeks of pride, as it should. You're a king, it's part of the job. That's why you keep getting stressed. Others of my station live so modestly. No, they don't, but I seem to flaunt my magnificence at each opportunity. Dude, you're not constantly, like, holding tournaments and stuff and doing things like that like other kings are. So no, you're not. And I cannot stand it. Damn this universe for raising one so poor as me to such heights. Well, it was supposed to be your brother. But then you were really physically fit, and your father decided that you should be king, and he disinherited your brother, who ended up dying before he would have inherited anyway, so... Let's see... What's disturbing confession? General opinion -5. No, Joffrey will surely support me. Confide in your knight. / friend. And you know what? You can also confess. You'll still gain disturbing confession. Oh, never mind. Oh, I've lost my caravan master. Well, I can talk to a confidant again. Oh, a bunch of people are losing opinion of me. And I'm only losing 33 stress. Oh well. Exoticize a grand hall? What does that do? My court is filled with room after room after room, enough that even some of our more impressive halls go unused through much of the year. With this much architecture and style and decorate, surely we can afford to splash out on something modeled in a radically different style. We ponder kingdoms and empires. Exoticize a grand hall will be unavailable for 10 years. Requirements: at least one of these. An empire with a royal court is in diplomatic range. A kingdom with a royal court is in diplomatic range. Lost 530. Fetch the masons. Oh, it's one of those things where that I can't do if I don't actually have the money. Well, I'm a little shy. I think we will see how that works out, as I don't think I've ever actually done that in a game. We'll splash out on that. In a little bit. We don't quite have the money yet. Richard comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Even as a child, Richard always had a way with words. It is therefore unsurprising that he has taken well to the study of diplomatic relations. A true silver tongue. He could always, he could sway the opinion of counts and kings alike. When he speaks, the court listens in enraptured silence. They grow up fast. He became a grey eminence. Good for him. Good job, Richard. Are you betrothed to anyone? Princess Margaret. Ah, yes. Bertrand's previous fiancée. They grow up fast. And they are now married. Excellent. I'm sorry you had to wait so long to have a husband. The enemy of Rome. Oh, While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was astonished to learn about the exploits of Hannibal Barca during the Second Punic War. Known as the enemy of Rome, Hannibal's crowning achievement was the Battle of Cannae, where his army of roughly 50,000 outmaneuvered and encircled the larger 86,000-strong Roman army. Surrounded and unable to retreat, only 3,000 Romans survived the massacre. Let's see, like Hannibal, I will annihilate my enemies. I get aggressive attacker. Versatility was Hannibal's greatest strength. If I take that, I gain stress because I'm impatient. Bah, he was a fool, fighting his hopeless war. He was doing the best with what he could. Like Hannibal, I will annihilate my enemies. You gained the trait aggressive attacker. Successor, Knight of Conquest. Gains the Outrider attribute. Arnaud de Bourbon becomes your acclaimed knight. Loses 452 glory. That's a lot of glory. That mean that Joffrey died? Because, I mean, I should have gained stress for that because he was my friend. And yes, let's go ahead and, as I said we were going to do, exoticize a grand hall. Fetch the masons. Let's see what this does. Grandiose decors. Several likely redecorating candidates present themselves. Those newest and most noteworthy to me, the realms of King Charles, King Ludwig, and King Karlman. Let's see. Selecting a style that's considered more renowned than my own court would be personally humbling, but lend me some of the foreign realm's air of grandeur. Conversely, emulating a lesser realm would show magnanimity and build my legend abroad at the cost of some reputation at home. Let's see. The Kingdom of West Francia's people could use my charity. King Charles gains opinion of me. Oh, I'll lose stress because I'm humble. Nice, all of these would have me lose stress because I'm humble. That would give me 8 court grandeur, that would give me 6. East Franconian architecture is crude but inspiring. King Ludwig V, the Selfish of East Francia, gains 30 opinion of me, and he gains 75 prestige. I gain 8 court grandeur, I spend 400 prestige, and I lose 50 stress because I'm humble. But yes, let's emulate that. That makes sense. He's probably been my most active ally. I think we have participated in the most campaigns together. East Franconian architecture is crude but inspiring. I had no idea doing this was going to reduce my stress. Excellent. Court grandeur rank increased. Your royal court is now at court grandeur level 6. Excellent. I should probably hold court again soon. I should wait until we have some more money, though. Oh, I can take another martial perk. Serve the crown it is. Up my natural dread to 15. Oh, and it gives me more control growth. Excellent. When is my truce over? On the march. At the end of the field exercise, it seemed a brilliant idea. To practice regrouping an army in disarray, I split my troops and ordered every officer to independently make their way to Angers. Of course, by the third day of waiting, but with only half of my army in place, I am now seeing flaws in the plan. Prince Godefroy suggests I ride out with a contingent of knights to find the missing troops, while the rest of the army returns home. Yes, this will be an exciting search. When my outriders brought news of the little encampment, I did not expect to find the soldiers still practicing their battle formations. It seems that my son Bertrand took it upon himself to continue the field exercises while waiting word from the main army. His troops line up as neatly as I ride up to meet him. See, those were not the orders I gave. What is this shoddy stance? That is no way to hold a sword. Yes, what is that shoddy stance? That is no way to hold a sword. Approaching a lake, I spot a camp pitched on its shores. As I enter it, I am met by the sergeant in charge. My lord, our water stores leaked while on the move, and our pack animals cannot make the march home without more water than we currently have. The soldier looks at me nervously. If the lord and his knights help carry water skins, however... This is the only way... Oh, I have logistician. I think I can come up with a solution for this. I can hear an absolute ruckus coming from a roadside tavern. One of my knights kicks open the door, revealing a room full of my wayward soldiers. My arrival makes them fall silent and stare down into their tankards with nary a word between them. The proprietor narrows her eyes. So you're responsible for this rabble. These men have the right idea. Pour me a drink. The last of my troops have made it back to Angers, and order has been restored. Though this was hardly a display of military brilliance, I have gained a new perspective on my army and the individual soldiers of which it is composed. It was a valuable exercise after all. I gain a martial perk. A man's home or strict organization? Let's see, increase county control, progress gain plus 20%? Absolutely. I think after this is exactly what I need to take. Strict organization. Excellent. And on that note, we're going to end for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams, and I am some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.